Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow chickens. Hello, Agent Jazz. How are you? Welcome. I have no idea what that ship was. None at all. What I do know is that I haven't played this for a week, and I can't remember the buttons because I've been playing Control in my off time this week. Never mind. Never mind. It can't. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I can't remember where we were. I think, was I doing random exploration before? Or had I finished doing that and I was on a mission? I think I was on a mission. Yes. Excellent news. What? The fact that I don't know what the buttons are. Kind of standard practice for me, got to be honest. Alright, let's have a little look. I have an evolution point. Banishing an enemy restores 20% health. Points with banished gains are reduced by 25%. Switch to anti right after hitting an enemy with the rifle stock attack to trigger a punch attack that ignores resistance. Okay. Perfect switch. Switch to anti right after a parry to trigger a punch. Rifle hits. Refill the banish gauge. Weak point hits with the rifle. Refill the banish gauge by 30%. Weak points. Okay. Go to Fort Jericho. These are all done. I didn't look at the map. Is it that one? It is. So... Ooh, something there. Endless Scourge. Yeah, let's not do that anymore. Okay. Right. Okay. And Y changes to Antia, of course. Oh, we're here. Look at the snow. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. It's bound to go wrong. I mean, obviously. Let's just check. There we go. I found the run button. I just wanted to see if there was any of those sparkly things there, but there weren't. Cool. Okay. So, we are investigating a thing. I don't know what that thing is. Don't remember at all where I was or what I was doing. Can't remember which buttons block. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Okay, so why is this here? Like this weird little upstairs bit. What's this for? I don't know. can hear Wolfie. Wolfie! Where are you, Wolfie? Okay, that's the mission, so we don't want to go that way. Obviously. Oops. There we go. Memory is making this game experience so very disappointing. Please forget everything. What memory? Ah, yes. Taggy's here. Taggy, dude. Oh, look, stuff. Taggy. We're chasing them ghosts. Do-be-do-be-do-be-do-be-do. We don't know what we're doing. Do-be-do-be-do-be-do. We've only just remembered the buttons. Do-be-do-be-do-be-do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, good, an arena. Where the fuck? What?
Watch it. That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do.
Slippery wee shite, aren't you?
Why did I miss?
Bloody buds.
Get the hell out of there! It's up to no good. It's stronger now.
Time for my solo.
Oh, I did a lot of it.
Move it! It's about to strike.
Ow. I don't even know what that is.
Again, close, you bastard. Got another trick up your sleeve.
I'm right here, you know.
A harvester. And how many other species of scourge New Eden has in store?
Perish the thought.
Did the thing, Taggy. I didn't send anything, I promise. How you doing, Tag? What's going on, mate?
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
Didn't I just do that? Let's just clear the area first. Let's just check and see what's... We could manifest what lies here. For sure. Right, it wants me to go that way. Let's have a look at the map quickly. That's an elite. How much health have I got? Okay, so we can do that. Let's just, while we're here, let's have, what did you send me, mate? Well, everyone on the news today be like... Wait, what? Yeah, it is a bit like that, isn't it? Hey, Ernie, how you doing, man?
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
Whoa.
Look to me.
The thing that needs killing.
Can I join in too?
Move. I need to kill that one. Ah.
Blasted pest. Change tack. Call on me.
Okay, concentration is happening. There's just a lot of swinging and missing. I'm seeing lots of swinging and missing. Yes. Oh, you're well and working. That was over in the blink of an eye. Are you always that quick? Well, it does happen. The ghosts are not winning. I was winning. I was fine. It was good. It was fine. I won. Look, see, I won. See? Winning was done. Thank you. Right, so I came... Where did I come through then? I didn't come through there. I came through there, didn't I? So, let me have a look. Wait, so you're telling me that this way actually is... That's back towards the cave. Ah. Wait, okay, so... This way? And go this way? Ah, you look! Lovely footprints. I do. It's worth checking. Oh, I can't. Bugger! But can you really kill a ghost? I can, because I'm a banisher. There's a new Ghostbusters movie coming out in a few days, I think. With them kids again. And Ant-Man in it. I do like the fact that when you kill an elite, you get all your health potions back. That's good. I appreciate that. But speaking of killing, did you see my screenshots when my teammate and me killed the whole lobby and almost got 5,000 XP? No, I didn't see that.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
We're going to find it in a minute. Let me just take this stuff while I'm here. Looking for the glowy blue thing. Oh, it's here. Okay. Hello. Thank you for the stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a proper result though, Ernie. Well done. There's a brazier here. Brazier, different to a brazier. Just saying. Okay, that's an up and down. Clearly. Let's. Okay. Before we do that, I can hear ghosty noises. Well, let's tie the thingy while we're here. Proofs in the highlights and flexing, I imagine, in highlights and flexing in the chicken channel. That's the whole point, I believe. Yep. What's on the Chicken Lord's mind? Lunch? Oh, I wanted to go up there.
You've done quite well. You'll make a passable banisher yet.
I want to go back.
Don't get cocky.
Bugger.
There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
Weird science. Weird science.
A scourge is made of many spectres merged.
Not always. A harvester, for example, is a scourge born of a single spectre. A scourge will always seek a new physical body, often made of different materials. Very poor.
Beard.
Perhaps you'd prefer an easier question?
He's got snow in his hair.
A ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts of unfinished business. And apparently that includes asking questions.
You may not know much, but you have the cheek. I'll give you that. I hope it's enough.
You know what? I'm going to go back down because I reckon there's something down here that I've missed. Other screenshots, if you don't look closely, you might miss it. It's a solo warrior, then the game after I got a Kraken. Ah. So I reckon there's something I can do down there. Ah, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh, my phone made a funny noise. Oh, it was Taggy sending the message which I obviously already looked at. Dope. It's clearly a way in. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? Is it something obvious? Question mark. No, I don't think it is. I'm going to break down the door. No, I cannot. Ah. That will be the thing that helps it move. That isn't the thing that... It's easy enough. Oh. You got loads of stuff. Stuff is good. We like stuff. Cool. Right, you all know the Nelson. On yes. We might not all know it, but I know it. And that should be the thing dropping down. Just out of interest. That should drop down. That's interesting. It didn't. Why doesn't it have torps? Well, it did in real life, as did the Rodney. I don't know. Ask Wargaming. It doesn't have torps on PC either. Oh, look at that. The wind's like... Look at the effect of her going through the wind. That's interesting. It's been out for a while, to be fair. It's always been the same. To be fair, it doesn't need torps. It's one of those. Should we see what that is? It's an explorer thingy. Ooh. The ghosties are being awfully noisy. You got another blocked door. No, apparently maybe not. There's a cannon there. An old what? An old sick mouth. Since I've arrived in New Eden, I have been amazed by the lack of knowledge gathered about the area. It is like for the settlers, history of the place began when they arrived. No wonder they often feel clueless when facing unexpected events, since they cannot refer to the stories each generation transmits to the next. But we are far from being the first inhabitants of these wild lands, so I intend to collect in these humble pages the fragments of this unrevealed past, thanks to the few natives and elders who trust me. For instance, sudden epidemics seem to have regularly struck this beautiful valley. According to my research, the many tribes of the bay agreed a long time ago it should be avoided, for their hunters and people who stayed nearby for too long often fell sick, or even worse, brought back diseases to the settlements. Their traditions talk of a hidden and forbidden place at the centre of the valley, nicknamed the Ill Mouth, or the Sick Mouth. This is truly fascinating. Maybe this could explain why previous settlements failed. I believe there is more than just fairy tales in these warnings. The wise observation of historical and repetitive events made into stories like we do in the old world. According to the only native of New Eden, this agreement to stay away from the valley approximately happened when the first white men disembarked in Roanoke Island. So around 1585? Does it mean nobody lived around in more than a century? I must learn more about this and about the past colonies in the area. I am sure my students will love to know more about this. Deborah, Cornelius, school teacher of New Eden, 1687. Interesting. Wargaming, give it torps or I'll just demand. Yeah, that's how it works, Taggy. Chalky, darling! So I may have acquired Avada Kedavra. Oh, good. Oh, dear God, she has one of the forbidden spells. Oh, God. You're going to be vaporizing people in Hogwarts, are you? Excellent. Or possibly real life, depending. I don't like that noise. It makes me think there's something around here that I might not like. Let's just have a little look-see, shall we? See what's around here. Oh, God, that made me jump when she ran past me.
Over here.
I honestly just freaked out. That was so weird. Whoa. Sent a shiver down my spine. What's going on? Ooh, look, stuff.
Oh, Fardy.
Spardy.
Let's follow it.
No love lost. There's loads of stuff around here. Evening, Brian. It is the killing curse. Yes. Does what it says on the tin. Everything is better with torpedoes. I mean, look at the scrotum. It tries to do things, but it just annoys you more than anything. Used on a goblin commander, he said, cowards moved after I blocked his attack, so I just kind of said there, that's insulting. Oh no, anyway, Avada Kedavra, and he died. Nice. It was only a goblin, don't worry about it. Plenty more where they came from, sadly. Upset. She. Oh, hello. Rebecca Hardgrave.
There's a name. Rebecca Hardgrave.
Any other insights, or was that it? Okay, cool. Wow.
Why leave me like this?
Get the impression something bad happened. Yeah? Oh, look, there's a...
Standing by.
Hey, that went well.
We need to look for somewhere to crawl. Up there.
Float like a butterfly. Defeat 3 enemies in a single encounter without being hit. Woo! And me. Okay. Well. I mean, like, surprisingly well. Are you making the ghost cry? Well, I should go and talk to her, but I mean, I've got things to pick up, obviously. I mean, stuff is more important than whingy ghost. Obviously. I mean, that goes without saying, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
The spot can't be far.
Come back to me.
Oh. Okay, wait a minute.
Please, I am lost without you.
This could be a good spot to cross.
What? What are we crossing? I don't know.
Leave me like this.
All right.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. I like it.
Yeah. So that we're ready. There we go. Awesome. So where's... That's not her. Is it here? Where is it? Why can't I see it? Am I stupid?
Not quite the right alignment.
Maybe I should have just looked up. What do you reckon? Oh. Silly chicken! So speaking of ghosts, Blair, you old enough to remember Rent-A-Ghost? God, yes! Absolutely. Early 80s Rent-A-Ghost was amazing with the pantomime horse and Mrs. What's her name? The one who used to sneeze. Popoff. Mrs. Popoff, who used to sneeze and disappear. Hello.
Wait.
Body, come back to me.
Who's Fardy? Mr. Claypole. Yes. Loved that show.
Please, I am lost without you.
Well, that's clear. You seem very upset without him, I've got to be honest. Ooh. Thank you. I remember too, says Jess. A memory just popped out of nowhere. I love stuff. I love when things like that pop into your head. Yes. You start talking about Dempsey and Makepeace next.
Away with you.
Away with ya, you foul wee beastie. I'll talk to you in a second. Why was there a wolf there? Let me just knock that over. Requires a rope. Obviously. Super Gran, yes! Wurzel Gummidge. Wormel? Wurzel Gummidge. Super Gran was amazing. I had the Super Gran annual. And all of the all of the action comics, the little sort of quarter-page ones.
Are you Rebecca Hardgrave?
That's my name, yes. How may I help you?
Oh, I don't know.
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here.
You reckon he killed her?
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both.
I loved Victor, all of those books,
Yet
Brian.
he's there, alone.
My nan had hundreds of them. They were her husband's. He collected them. She had hundreds of them. Don't know where they went. We used to buy them every time we went to see my nan. We used to go to the local charity shop and buy them for like 20p.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now...
I had a few of the annuals, but they've got damp in the garage,
I must know that he
which is a
well.
real shame. Yeah, exactly, Brian. But they've almost certainly been recycled by somebody who didn't give a shit.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Okay. A dreadful fatigue. The ghost of Rebecca Hargrave is in love with Ferdinando Miller. The ghost of a respectable woman, rich and privileged. Careful to appear elegant and alluring, she's deeply in love with the man she haunts. I can see this one being a nasty one. You know? He's a long way away, isn't he? What's that? It's kind of a nose. Oh, that'll be the jumpy thing up there. Okay. At least I think it is.
Oh, they do look annoyed. Did we miss a few?
One less to worry about.
Hogging all the fun.
I wasn't hogging all the fun. You were there with me, punching their faces in. So what's the mission to go bitch smack him and tell him? Well, it's not his. I don't think it's his wife. I think she ran away with some exotic gentleman, and he killed her for money or something. I don't think it was her. I didn't get the impression it was her husband. You know? I got the impression that he was something else. Oh, hello.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
She said he never visited. Why? Was it too painful? Or is it something else?
Yeah, I agree. Something doesn't add up. Was this where I came? Yeah, that's where I came down. That's Fort. Okay. Fort Jericho. Jericho reminds me of a Prodigy song. Sounds like a typical Tinder date outcome. I've never been on Tinder, and I don't want to be. I'm far too old to be interested in that kind of shenanigans. In my mind, a good woman is a good woman. Nothing wrong with online dating, don't get me wrong. When did I shoot the... It's interesting. So... Oh, okay, I'm really confused as to the direction it wants me to go. It wants me to go that way. But what's down here? There is Silver Fox app. I'm not that old. And to be honest, I've had too much experience. I have a habit of falling for the bad ones.
Look out!
Like freezes me on the spot. That's not good.
You shouldn't stay in there.
I didn't. That was dynamic, chicken boy. Dynamic. She died from a... What? She died from the petty maw, and he's so embarrassed and grief-stricken that he cannot bring himself to sit at her grave. A mum that he will never find love. Wow. He's so embarrassed and grief-stricken that he cannot bring himself to sit at her grave. A moment he will never find love like theirs again. Many nights he is set by the fire, ready to carve his own heart out and burn it in the fire, for it pains him too much. What's that from? I don't think that's the typical... Wait, what? Meet someone mature, get murdered. Oh, brilliant. I don't think that's the typical outcome. Okay, what the fuck? What's going on? I feel like I started that conversation backwards. I'm sorry. I never do that. Oh, hello. Altar of the Invisible activated. Awesome. 10 spirit points. Mega. Oh, I'm a lucky chicken. Where's the bad things that will no doubt jump out behind me now that I've activated that? It's French for the... No, I know what petit mort means, Jess. That thing that makes women go neek at the knees. And no, that's not Kevin Bacon. It could be. Apologies, I may have lowered the tone. Seems to be a common occurrence. Well, we all do it. So you're in good company, mate. I know what Le Petit Mort is. Also, Le Petit Mort is when a gentleman's gentleman, how can I put it, fails to perform. That is another thing that gets called Le Petit Mort. It's just overuse. I wish I knew what that was like. Actually, to be fair, I probably overused it in my youth, so I'm paying for it now. Right, where the fuck am I going? Okay, cool. There's just another question mark that I want to investigate. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, these guys are definitely going to stand up any minute.
Down to hell.
Is that?
Why do I get the feeling that you're shit ducks? I feel like a bloody target practice.
It's about to shoot.
Have some of this.
It didn't react to that, did it? What the fuck?
Never mind. I'll do this myself. Time for you to shine. You got this, man.
Ah. Oh, that was rough. It was good, but it was rough. Apology. I never knew Tuesday nights were men's health stream. Sometimes. Hey, every night is men's health. Men's health is very important. Not necessarily as the magazine.
Another curse.
I don't have enough. Shit. Oh, that's annoying. Bugger. Oh. Ah, how frustrating. Right, speaking of men's health, I'm going to go for a lavatorial department break. I will be back in 1 Minuten. I will see you shortly.